What's up, YouTube? Man, I made it to my job, and then I was doing what you're not supposed to do, driving and being on social media. Then I saw this post on Facebook where someone is blaming the billionaires and made a post like, oh, billionaires should not exist. What does that even mean? Should not exist. Does that mean when you're a billionaire, then we take your company away from you? Or we put you in jail? How does that work? Can you please help? When you say billionaire, other people who are saying billionaires should not exist. What do you mean? Does that mean once you reach $1 billion net worth, we take half of it? Help us out. Because that doesn't make sense. Look, there was communism and then there's capitalism. As a society, we said, look, it's a fair game. It's fair. Okay, let's keep all that. We said it's an open game. It's an open market. You provide a service, you provide a product, and you sell it to people, and you make a profit, right? Some people got really good at it. Some got terrible at it. Some people rather be employees, right? Some people decided to create big companies. So, sorry, I'm getting lost in my thought here. But how do you stop billionaires from existing? You cannot. For every billionaires that you see out there, there's thousands and thousands of failed billionaires. I'm one of them. I created so many companies. And you know why they failed? Because it was my own damn fault. I wasn't disciplined enough. I wasn't doing what it takes. I was complacent. I was lazy. Right now I'm self-employed. I'm doing great. I could put in some more work and grow my company and have employees. But I'm not doing it because I'm happy with what I'm making. But should I be mad at the next person doing what I'm not doing to grow? No. And another thing is, we as a society created the billionaires. Have you noticed that all the people who are complaining about the billionaires are the ones who make the billionaires even richer? Because they got everything you can imagine, right? They got Prime, they got Netflix, they got Hulu, they order DoorDash, they doing Instacart, they got the latest Tesla, they got the latest iPhone. I mean, I was about to call them names, but don't you see what is going on? They are putting a product or a service that you have no business consuming, but you falling for it and you buying it, and then you turn around and you mad at the rich. How does that work? What did you think? When you bought the latest iPhone for $1,000, when it costs like maybe, I don't know, $150 to make that phone, that $850, where do you think that money went? That money went to somebody's pocket sitting on the yacht. Right? So, like I always say, you know how you fight billionaires? It's not by whining about the billionaires. Stop consuming. Stop consuming so much. If America want to fight the billionaires, stop consuming. Stop buying all the crap that is selling. That's how it works. Me personally, I have no problem with billionaires. Because a billionaire is not gonna stop me from being a millionaire. A billionaire didn't stop the next billionaire to be a billionaire. Does that make sense? The billionaires, the current billionaires, didn't stop the next billionaire to be a billionaire. So you can be a billionaire if you want to. Even though other billionaires exist, you can be a millionaire if you want to. Even though the billionaires exist, I'll be a multi-millionaire. It's a fact. Because I got 5 properties. 3 of them are paid off. So even if I stop investing and start buying properties, eventually this property is going to be $1 million. By the time I pay off for my property, anyway, I'm going on a tangent right now. So it's just frustrating. I feel like this is a lack of accountability. Guys, It's your own fault. The billionaire is not the reason why you can buy a house. The billionaire is not the reason why you're struggling in life. The billionaire is not the reason why you are broke. You are because of the action that you took or lack of action. Hello? I mean, I don't know. Now people say, oh, but they should pay their fair share of taxes. How does that work? Do you even know how the taxes work? A billionaire doesn't have $1 billion sitting in a bank account. It's a net worth. They usually have like a big successful company that usually publicly traded. That means you can also own part of that company. But guess what? You're not doing it because you take all your money and buy a lot of bullshit. Instead of buying Nike stocks, you go and buy Jordans. You wear a couple times, your $200 now worth $50. I'm just taking a random example, right? Then they come up with some dumbass stuff like, oh, the Travis Scott, Nike, whatever. And then you drop $1,000 on that stupid. Bro, what is wrong with you? You just spent $1,000 for some bullshit because they put Travis Scott name on it. And then you're going to tell me what talk about billionaires doesn't exist. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You made them a billionaire. You made these people, we are making these people billionaires. Listen, it's the money game, right? You produce or you consume. You produce or you consume. So if we gonna keep on consuming like there's no tomorrow, then let's not be surprised that billionaires are gonna be here. Right now, I have an app that I'm working on. Actually, the app is ready and good to go. But like I said, I'm slacking. Right? I'm not doing what it takes to get it what it's supposed to be. But once that app is up and running and I do what it takes and it gets successful, guess what? I'll be a billionaire. Because I solved the problem. Or I offer the product that people love. I'll be a billionaire, so then you're going to be mad at me? For being a billionaire? Because I shouldn't exist? How about the problem that I solved? How about the way I made your life better? You know the people who don't like billionaires, they're just haters. I mean, let me put it that way. They're haters because he's a billionaire, I am not, so therefore it shouldn't exist. Because I bet you, if someone comes to me and say, here's $1 billion. If a random uncle that didn't know exist, and he's the last hair, and he say, oh, by the way, here's $1 billion. I bet you he's going to stop saying billionaires should not exist. I guarantee you, the person say billionaires should not exist. If somehow, somewhere, he get $1 billion, his opinion is going to change. That's going to be like, oh yeah, billionaires should not exist. It's a bunch of bullshit, man. Come on, man. What are we doing? What are we doing? We need to get it together, man. Stop buying crap. You know what I mean? It's not because they sell it, you got to buy it. I get frustrated when I see people like not maximizing the potential. And all they do is crying. And when you tell them, and for those of you who tell them, oh, you're right, you're not helping them. You're not helping the person, you know what I mean, take their life in charge. Because this is America. You can literally come here. So many people came in America with nothing. So many brothers from South America crossed the borders with nothing. Got into some kind of construction jobs, electrical plumbing, and they're doing amazing. They're going to be multi-millionaires. No excuse, man. Hard work. Hard work. Stop getting paid and wasting that money on crap. And then turn around and complain about billionaires. How do you think that works? You look around, everybody driving Teslas. Of course Elon Musk is going to be billionaires. I mean, it's going to be a billionaire. Jeff Bezos. You see, like, I just pull up in the neighborhood and you see, like, the Amazon trucks all over the place. People just dropping packages like hotcakes. Of course, going to be multi-billionaires. And get what? And guess what? Those companies are publicly traded. Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos is worth what? 200 billions? Amazon is worth over $1 trillion. So that means there's $800 billion that every regular human being can own. Anyway, I think you get the point, man. I need to get it together. Just let me know. If anything I said is wrong, let me know. I don't even want to go with the whole taxi thing. You cannot tax billionaires of money. I'm going to stop it right there, guys. Because my brain is just overheating. Okay? Alright. Y'all go ahead, man. Y'all have a blessed day. Let me know if I said anything wrong. You know what I mean? We're gonna sort this thing out. Alright, y'all be good.